Today's story is called Lu Ban's Mountain Journey. In a happy village lived a young boy named Lu Ban. His daddy, Master Lu, was a kind carpenter who made many wonderful things from wood. Little Lu Ban loved to watch his father work. If his daddy made a big table, Lu Ban would try to make a tiny table just like it. He had bright, focused eyes that missed nothing. Everyone in the village saw how clever Lu Ban's hands were and clapped with joy. One sunny morning, a neighbor told Master Lu, "Your son Lu Ban is so smart and has such clever hands. He could learn to be a wonderful helper." But Master Lu thought, "My skills are good, but I want Lu Ban to learn from someone truly special, a super good master." He dreamed of his son learning the best ways to build and make things far beyond what he himself could teach. Master Lu wanted the very best for his talented boy. When Lu Ban was 12, his daddy had a big surprise. Master Lu brought out a fast horse and a little bag of shining silver coins. "My dear boy," he said, "I saved this money for you. Ride this swift horse to Zhongnan Mountain. There, you will find the most famous master carpenter to learn all the secret tricks of woodworking." Lu Ban's heart filled with excitement for the grand adventure ahead. Lu Ban packed his small bag, gave his daddy a big hug, and hopped onto the speedy horse. Off he went. He rode for a very, very long time, 99 whole days. He rode over tall green mountains where fluffy clouds touched the peaks. He crossed wide, sparkling rivers where fish swam happily. Lu Ban was brave and determined, always looking for the great master carpenter on Zhongnan Mountain. Finally, after many days, Lu Ban arrived at Zhongnan Mountain. He climbed right to the very top. There, he saw 3 tiny grass houses nestled among big trees. He gently pushed open a door and peeked inside. The floor was covered with saws and axes of all sizes. Then he saw a very old grandpa with long, fluffy white hair sleeping on a bed. He snored loudly like rumbling thunder. Lu Ban knew in his heart this must be the great master carpenter. Lu Ban quietly entered the house. He carefully picked up all the tools and put them in neat rows. Then he swept the little house until it was sparkling clean, just like his mother taught him. He sat down and waited patiently. When the old grandpa finally woke up, Lu Ban knelt politely and said, "My name is Lu Ban. I wish to be your student." The master carpenter chuckled and asked why. Lu Ban replied, "I want to learn to build and fix houses for everyone." The master smiled and nodded, welcoming him. The master carpenter said, "All right, my first task for you is this. Sharpen all these dull axes, planes, and chisels until they are super sharp." Lu Ban bravely rolled up his sleeves. He started to grind. He worked all day long and all night long without stopping. For 7 whole days and 7 whole nights, Lu Ban kept grinding. Finally, every single tool was perfectly sharp and shone like a mirror, ready for work. Next, the master told Luban, "Now go and saw down that enormous tree right outside the door." Luban went outside and looked up. Wow, the tree was so wide, two people couldn't even put their arms around it. Its tippy-top branches almost touched the sky. Luban took his saw and began to work. He sawed for 12 whole days and 12 whole nights. Then, with a mighty crash, the enormous tree fell down. The master then gave Luban another big task. "Take that huge tree," he said, "and chop it into one smooth, round roof beam." Luban picked up his axe and chopped and chopped. He worked for 12 whole days and 12 whole nights. When he finished, he had made a perfectly smooth and round roof beam. After that, he was told to carve 2,400 holes into the beam, squares, circles, triangles, and flat ones. Wood chips flew as Luban carved until all the holes were perfect. The master carpenter smiled a big, happy smile. "My good boy," he said, "nothing is too hard for you. You are doing wonderfully." Then he led Luban into a special room. Luban's eyes grew wide. The room was full of tiny wooden models, little houses, tall bridges, tiny tables and chairs. Everything was made so beautifully. The master said, "You must take each model apart, piece by piece, and then put them back together again, piece by piece." And then he left Luban to his new task. Luban loved the models. He picked them up, turning them over and over, studying every tiny part. He went into the room when the sun first peeked up and didn't leave until the night sky was full of twinkling stars. His arms got tired and his eyes got blurry, but he never stopped. 3 whole years went by like this. Luban took apart and put together the models so many times that he knew every single piece, every tiny carving, and how to make them perfectly by heart. When Luban had learned all the wonderful skills, his master gave him a final test. He asked Luban to make all the models again from memory, and Luban did it perfectly. Then he asked Luban to create brand new designs, and Luban made those perfectly too. The master was so pleased. He said, "Luban, you have learned everything. It is time for you to go down the mountain." Luban, with tears in his eyes, bowed deeply. He carried his master's wisdom with him, building strong bridges and beautiful houses for everyone his whole life.